And then you could literally see it. The youth in Ghana are not angry enough. The youth in Ghana are not angry enough. Over the weekend, your friend Papa B, Maxwell Kofi Jumah, CID4 picking up our residence, he was the MD or managing director for GIHOC Distilleries. GIHOC Distilleries, it's a state-owned company. They deal in making alcoholic beverages. They picked them up. CID4, apparently they were investigating him. No, picking it up. I didn't hear him say, well, we are buying cars. They've called him several times. He wasn't picking up. He wasn't showing up at the end because GIHOC is owing him salaries that they've not paid to him. Or no MD, no. GIHOC is owing him salaries they haven't paid. So he wasn't going to release the cars. And when a soup, the CIDs went during the celebration of his 75th birthday. They sent him to court, processed them, and he was out on 500,000 Ghana cedis bond. They let him out. I am a man out of 600. You can call me 600 a God, and you are live on the world's most dangerous show right now on YouTube called Wahala Day. Wahala Day. Wahala ne sin na me na me de bro awa say ba me bua fu. Gidi. Why? Who is this man? I didn't know me bua fu. I'm angry because of one thing. The old men are looting our country, and it's not even a joke. So, if the youth do not get interested in politics, they do not get interested in matters of the state, God damn it, we are going to lose a lot, and we are going to be highly indebted. Okay, calm down. I wouldn't let emotions override. Who is Mr. Maxwell Kofi Jumah? Mr. Maxwell Kofi Jumah, like I stated early on, the former MD of GIHOC Distilleries. His son, your friend Kwabena Jumah, who got married to one of Akufo-Addo's beautiful daughters, Edwina, Nana the Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Yeah, Edwina. And it was a very big wedding. Everybody got to know about it in Ghana. International Nanado in-law, that is established. But one thing you remember about this man clearly is when he was posted to GIHOC Distilleries. He came to sit on radio and he aired his disapproval. He aired his disappointment. Say, I didn't go to GIHOC as MD. I didn't I was namun koko board to GIHOC. That was the first red flag. I think was but NPP, they didn't. Papa, let's watch that.
Mindset.
Maybe they are accident too.
Say.
Accident.
And
then I'm going GIHOC. Accident you be the copy job to GIHOC. But me call will be any so have a baby man. No, did it. That was the intention. And ya di Ghana fortune say acquire we her skills. You don't know how by idea.
You're to watching him.
Now if you say GIHOC you don't care do kwa about
now I'm GIHOC.
Na cocoa board this one we are maintaining.
It's your honor now pay.
Already you go hear the man go.
Na say also denya me.
For cocoa board ne tall in the maniama. Me call GIHOC no. Short as na me car, me MP car no. E to we see. E to be free kan e me duru ah. Jina me the VIP MD no. Cocoa board ko the boss baby ote. Ne fleet of cars are available. And now I say ko tough for ne wo mo keke ho.
Omu did
Of course. Ne dey business small post. Ghana cocoa dey say so. Small post.
But it makes you a leader. Your leader, your ability to transform the place.
Me chese. Me can just say to you. But we do how you say do control the power.
What therefore?
I don't can one empty therefore. What open there me Eddie.
Na say open there.
And
I will call there.
Yes, natural will be up there.
But I will call there din with me as a son. Now
what's a papa kokrano? I didn't in a cocoa board or I didn't go to by mistake. Says he can go. Now we don't go to our pay. Someone who has been called to serve his nation. Yeah, they got 2 open, made loose talks, loose utterances. He was known for that. But this was one of, this is even high. Over the years, as a statesman, this is even some of the highs. In his lows, no, these are some of the highs because he always sets a new low. So, okay, so you know, and I call GIHOC. Yeah, say okay, Papa, be boy Juma. Almost survey on my term of office NDC by the first thing we heard was GIHOC Aboka, that means they run at a loss. So Mahama stated in one of Mahama's very famous statements, when Ghanaians are happy, if Ghanaians are sad, they drink. Even if the Ghanaians are not sad and they are not celebrating, they drink. So how is it that someone who is in charge of GIHOC Distilleries, Oboka, that is where it started. You understand? GIHOC, if you do not know GIHOC, some of their alcoholic beverages on the market is Madingo, Herba Freak, I think this whiskey, Black Rock is for them, Newcastle. Oh yeah, Castle Bridge. Castle Bridge is also for them. So that is GIHOC Distilleries. And allegedly, when he was leaving office, before he left office, every week Biana man or 40,000 Ghana cedis weekly. If it's at work or near Jumakra, they have to watch Momo Etuin every month, every week. Aside the salary no, he was taking 40,000 cedis weekly from GIHOC now free now Wabokana. Oh yes. And this was confirmed by one of his deputies. Listen to the audio.
What you mean pushing on issue and money issues? So me tell one of my friend can also on fact my GIHOC deneka. What about GIHOC ka? Papa every weekend Friday be or weekend now on my 40,000 cities, Ghana cities and a man card. No they are weekend every Friday. And she said, "Wow, company I will manage."
Me apart from the Busunya Ketriano, weekend be a Friday be a man of 40,000 Ghana cedis.
Our you full allowance I can't ne salaries to him. And son all the force you so every Friday job a coffee latest by 2 o'clock. I was on the envelope of 40,000 every no. Only walk on we mobile money attending.
XYZ. Hey.
Go company no. Go company no na me say loans papa we ono de yan kan atem yo me say me ko na atem so ye atama me ko so na ye old workers na departmental heads na o ma good company no mo atama ye handle me kra na me nye court me nye OSP no I have evidence of things he has done in the company of course so you smart we are document at free system no we read to say your bank statement. So Kofi Jumah and you know what is annoying me? He stopped popping his nose into our affairs. What means on the director workers and the money and
that's some no mumusro se workers no dear on sem fatambe you no musro se mbe ntina asase mo etomo.
I know they are no cry. We have a lot of issues there be hopa what say? Yep. Yeah, but they are so issue no and son they are going to large production. Yes, a company it will still be standing at one place.
Some of these state institutions before they move to you, it's a lot. Though he's under investigation for embezzlement and whatnot, mismanagement of funds, the very first thing I am on these grounds was just stealing government vehicle. So you listen to your friend saying the deputy worker say, "Ose GIHOC at the woka 80 because a GIHOC the woka so you are holding on to the cars till they pay you before and some will release the government property." Amomo and boom, they swooped in and they went for him.
Mr. Maxwell Kofi Jumah was arrested based on a complaint that was or a petition that was submitted to us by the GIHOC Distilleries Company Limited. We received a petition to the effect that some vehicles which were the property of that company had been stolen by the said Maxwell Kofi Jumah. Warrants for arrest was properly secured, and that was the basis for which he was arrested, and he's in our custody at the CID headquarters and is assisting with investigation. I must mention that as at this afternoon, we have retrieved 3 vehicles. So the said vehicles that were stolen by him have been retrieved. So he's really assisting us with the investigation, and then we will take it up from there. Yes. Thank you. And
that is how come I'm call for him. But if you look at the debts, it's very, 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 very unfortunate. And those who have made their minds, that is the youth. I think it's high time we rose up, because upon all the loose talks by this man, one of the very famous statements he also made was when TUS for Echo strike for almost salaries near the conditions of service strike. He came to sit on radio and say, GIHOC need power, you sack him outright. Your labor laws. Watch the video.
Say GIHOC for Muti. What do you pay?
It's a public sector. Are you threatening?
No, what do you pay?
The managing director for GIHOC.
Me say what do you pay?
Obi a GIHOC no say organized labor say yankwa. Obi a man.
Okwa me yinedi.
Hey, Kofi Jumah.
Me am yina me tie ka no. What do you pay?
Obi oya Jumah GIHOC say organized labor say yankwa.
Yes.
Okwa obi yinedi.
Obi yinedi. Come what do you pay?
Are they not part of organized labor?
You need labor laws for Ghana.
Your labor laws?
Yes. So what I say. Won't me man say we go strike because case can buy it. What has it got to do with GIHOC?
It's a national concern.
National concern, let it be national concern. But no GIHOC concern.
GIHOC is a government institution, or?
How?
Anna, I abandon you.
A Ghana for a Jumeku.
Yes,
and there are rules. Until a bit to now, one ye, none the coin ne ya. No, sorry, I know, or barber kicker, someone almost would be a tree. We don't pack up. No more crowd of woman, we see a time. Because then you have a phone, good deal.
Hey, and the Obi to use your best of organizing the work contract.
Yeah, that is Mr. Kofi Jumah. Very powerful man. We do not know if that was from the fact that he has close ties with the president of the land or the ex-president of the land. We do not know where it stemmed from, his arrogance stemmed from, but man at the GIHOC a boyka. And we can say same for so many state institutions, including Cocoa Board, including the energy sector, including TOR. And that is one funny thing. You know, sometimes when you are talking of these issues and we are addressing some of these issues, it becomes very difficult because it's the same. These political parties are the same demons. And this is about me the cases that the NPP were prosecuting, people they were prosecuting in courts like Opuni, like the Wyoming case, like the Collins Dauda case. They came to throw all out of court. So sometimes you get to think about this. Are these people playing with us, or they have the nation at heart? So sometimes it's very hard to speak on some of these issues because at the cross they are doing exactly the same thing. Jimmy! And sometimes it's hard because these people are older. But if you look at the debts, so as Ghanaians, sometimes we just have to speak out because the pain is real. In Ghana, the average minimum wage, I say 18 cedis. Now Ghana amount for 500 cedis in this current dispensation, 600 cedis, 700 cedis, 400 cedis as salary. Now Obi or 40,000 cedis weekly. Aside the salary and my bonuses and buy it. Then he does this. No one said to me, "Bo company in a car." Then you listen to some of the things leveled against him. They are coming after him with okay, we're deleting certain documents, but they know that the bank statement speaks with it. Bro, some of these people must be jailed. Jailed. And it's not even a joke. It's time to call a spade, and I think because of our cultural systems, I hate to say, You want penny for, so sometimes you cannot really speak so recklessly, but some of these things hurt to the core, especially for youth or the youngest that have made up their mind not to travel. The youngest that are growing and going through the systems in Ghana, they have no hope. But in Penifui, eto and on more day future eto atopre. I am Emmanuel 600, and this is why Mr. Maxwell Kofi Jumah was arrested. Let me know your thoughts on it. And you've been live on Wahala Day. These people must be tried and put behind bars. Let me know what you think about this whole issue. I am signing out.